Hey everybody, how we all doing? Hope life's treating you all well and you're all having a good day today. There we go. Actually get that up. No sound for now, but we will be turning the sound on in a second. I'm overtime. I'm here to play a little bit of Misadventures of Tron Bonne. We're going to be continuing on our fantastic adventure to pay off a million zenny debt. And get into fun misadventures along the way. Oh, I'm good. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, Kuma. Glad to hear that. I'm doing well. I got vaccinated today. Yeah, look. Oh, that just says I've been screened. Let me assure you, I've also been vaccinated. I've been screened and vaccinated. It's great. My arm doesn't feel like it wants to fall off right now. And it was an incredibly efficient sort of thing. So, like, I literally went in there and I was out within, well... everything was done within 5 minutes, and then after waiting 15 minutes, I just got to drive home. It was great. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I am a nurse, which is why I got vaccinated relatively early compared to everybody else. Because there's still a threat that I might be brought in and have to take care of people. Because I normally work back end, but now I can do so with, well, once I get the second dose, I can do so without fear. Although, right now I got basically 60% immunity, supposedly. So, good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, before we get started today, I did want to go over a couple of announcements. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing the original Mario Maker at 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. For those of you who don't know, the servers for Mario Maker on the Wii U are being closed down. So I figured it'd be kind of cool to check those out. So... You should dig out your old codes and throw them my way. And we'll experience a game that looks an awful lot like Mario Maker 2, except there's no slopes anymore. And we're also going to be doing another episode of the podcast, Falling Through Plot Holes, this Sunday. It's a podcast about video game plot lines and how they can be kind of ridiculous. We're going to be finishing up Final Fantasy X by talking about Final Fantasy X-2 and a really bad novel. So you should check that out. It's going to be Sunday at most likely 3 o'clock. Might be a little earlier, might be a little later. Just sort of depends. And with the way things are shaking out, I might actually do the Mega Man Game Swap Challenge on Saturday. I'll definitively announce that tomorrow, whether or not we're going to be doing that. It just sort of is going to depend on how timing works out and whatnot. But yeah. That's the plan. We might have a very, very packed weekend and whatnot. All right, let's go ahead and turn up this audio. I think my audio is down now. It is! Ha! That's why I can't hear anything. Right, probably need to just drop that down just a hair. There we go. Alright, let's jump on in here. So last time we completed this, we stole a bunch of coffee, and that got us a lot of money. Now we're gonna probably steal other things. It's gonna be great. Also, I said I was gonna do like a bunch of grinding off stream, and instead I wrote podcast notes. So all our surf bots are still terrible. Every single one of them, except for Oki. Oki's okay. And also likes going to casinos. Alright, let's send you out. Let's send Call out as well. I wonder what the sloth stat means. I'm actually not really sure about that one. And oh, a bumbling, hopeless surf bot, yet everybody loves him. Oh. Hey, KP Bot, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good day so far. Go hang out with horses. Alright, so let's just do another mission. Let's just jump on in there. Are you now? Are you using a new monitor, or got new glasses, or... Oh yeah, because you used to like view on your phone often, right? There's something like that. New laptop, fantastic. Awesome, dude. Awesome. What kind of laptop did you get? Alright, let's find some more Aurora Stones. While this loads, I can look at this text message I got. Sweet. Ah, sweet. Yeah, that's right, because you formerly had one. Alright, this time we're going after the Aurora Stones again. There's still 2 more left in the ruins, so I want you to go get them. But Miss Tron, we went everywhere we could last time. That's why I built the Serve-Bot borer. Oh man, we strapped a drill to our little flying machine. All right. So let's go ahead and pick the Serve-Bots. We can take along. Okay. Number 1 and jot it. Okay, let's change real quick. Alright, one of you had, like, the ability to use weapons. I'm not sure who that was, though. Hey, Boris, how's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good Thursday so far, and have had a good week in general. I don't know what slings mean, so I'm gonna take you along. And I guess I'll just take you along? Yeah, perfect. This will work just fine. Oh, I did not want to do that, but hey, yeah, the mini robot Finkel, and one of the Serve-Bots is driving the Serve-Bot borer! Alright, let's do this. Let's hop on in here. Let's drill some holes.
Alright, let's go try out the Serve-Bot borer. We're going to where the cave-in was, right?
That drill looks very...
That's right, let's go!
A lot of smog coming out of that. So much pollution. Alright, we're gonna play this real fun game called Do I Remember... Okay. I'm gonna guess that red area is where we're supposed to go. That seems like kind of a safe bet.
You want us to dig a hole here, right, Miss Tron? That's right, blast those rocks out of the way!
Alright.
Yes, Miss Tron, ready to begin blasting!
Alright, do it! Get in there! Yeah! Look how happy he is! Fantastic. Look how happy that Serve-Bot was.
Okay,
Ooh,
let's move
very
on,
green.
but be ready! This is where things get really tricky. Tricky? Okay, Miss Tron, we'll be ready.
You're so nervous. Those little guys are just so nervous. Yeah! Yeah, get the money. How much money do you even have? I think I spent like all of it last. I did. Ooh, jeez. I was 1/3 of the way through the debt that we had to pay off, and instead of actually paying off the debt, I decided to spend it on guns. You know, because Teasel could wait.
Miss Tron!
Oh, how's it going, Kuma? Ooh.
That's great! Keep your eyes open for more!
I mean, if you have guns, then guess what? All of a sudden, you may not have a debt anymore. Just... You know, that's called a very Texan way of getting rid of the debt. Ooh. A key. Good key.
Miss Tron! We found a card key!
Nice. That sounds pretty rad. Alright, let's... Oh, first off, I guess we should talk to this little man, woman?
My name's Zag!
Hi,
What are you
Zag.
looking for?
How'd you get in here, Zag?
Interesting yet? Not yet. was nice of him. Be sure to thank him properly. Thank you. We're Surfbots. Nice to meet you.
Oh. Look at that. Tron's teaching the Surfbots proper manners, and that's just right of her, you know? I do like how, you know, Tron is very, oh god! Is very willing to rob everybody blind. But, you know, ultimately she just wants to help people. Or at least she's, maybe not necessarily help people, but she's, you know, she's willing to, like, be nice about it. Like, I bet you she's explicitly told the Surfbots, hey, listen, when you rob those people, thank them for the valuables you're taking.
Tron, look! It's a treasure box! Can we use the card key to open it?
Absolutely.
Alright, here we go!
What do we get?
Miss Tron, we found Lightning inside.
Oh! I bet you my armor guy is gonna want that.
To make new parts for the glue staff.
Fantastic. Alright, let's see. Oh, look at that guy. He's just vibing. Alright, so we can break through here, or we can go down here real quick. Huh. Oh, I bet you we can only go one way. Okay, so we have to, like, circle back around, perhaps? Huh. Not really sure what's up with that. Because I don't think I could really bring up a bigger map, can I? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Kind of unfortunate, really. Let's bust through here first. Let's see what's up. Every single time. You really probably don't have to bust through these many walls, I feel like. I feel like we kind of get the point. It's just sort of slowing us down. Oh, hi, it's another random kid.
My name's Zig. Have you met my brother, Zag? We're twins.
Oh, God.
Twins?
Yeah.
Try digging here, in this wall. I bet you'll find something really interesting.
I don't trust these kids.
All right, then. Why don't you dig there? Thank you. We'll try digging here.
Just don't trust them. Yeah, one day I hope to be that happy too, like. And to be fair, like, I feel like if okay, I'm not going down there quite yet. If I personally had like a giant drill machine, I'd probably be like super happy as well. Let's bust through there. I don't want to go down to a lower level quite yet. It feels like there's still some things we can find up here. So we're just gonna... Yeah, look at that. Key.
Miss Tron!
Yeah, I know. First off, I don't know what they're using to power that, but like pure kerosene or something like that, but boy, it's putting out a lot of pollution. And two, it's a good thing Surfbots presumably don't have to breathe.
Miss Tron! We found some money!
How much? 2,000's fine.
Good. Keep your eyes open for more.
Never find a ton of money underground. You know, you find some. You find some here and there. Get a little bit of money. Oh, nothing here. Okay. Alright, let's go open this chest. We'll explore below us, and then we'll go downstairs. Alright, what do we got?
Alright, here we go.
You can skip through the text, but you can't skip through too quickly, which is a little unfortunate.
Miss Tron, we found an E-bottle number 2 inside.
I like how they call it E-bottle number 2. They actually say what it is.
Let's keep it in case we need it later.
That's also probably good, because I don't ever build those things. Zag or Zig or whoever that is apparently is having some fun there. Man. Huh. I'm a little scared about going further down here. Let's go downstairs first. Not gonna touch the pain field. Not gonna dare touch pain field. Oh God!
What's this? Oh no! There's fever bugs everywhere!
Oh, look at this kid! Tricked us!
We're just gonna have to fight our way out!
Y'all got it. Yeah! Come on, you guys got it. Yeah! Ow. These guys don't see that bad. Okay, so you can make them attack like a little quicker by doing this. That's cool. Oh, something's coming at me. Yeah. Alright. Gotta at least be a little close to him to attack. There we go. Alright, so... Yeah! Yeah! Good job. Alright, is that... Where's that kid? Where's that kid? Ah, he left! What a jerk! Ah, just like... ran away. Little coward. Alright, what's Painfield?
Miss Tron, look! Something's shining over here! We're in luck! That's an Aurora fountain!
A what
I
now?
can recharge the Finkel's energy by going inside it! That's good news!
Ah.
If we get in trouble, we should come back here!
Just... Okay. Well, that works too, I guess. Guess I shouldn't argue. Alright, let's see. Oh, hi! Hey! Look at these guys! They're back!
Uh-oh! Miss Tron, it's those birds that work for Loath again! Loath? What are they doing down here? Miss Tron, we should get out of here!
Oh no! You're not going anywhere! Give up now!
Oh. Yeah, no, mess up the bird guy! Mess up bird guy! There we go. Yep.
I can't believe you beat me!
Oh boy, poor thing. Threw a bunch of bombs at him. Didn't seem to appreciate that. You know, enemies really should learn that it's like, you know, these little surf bots, they might not look dangerous, but they know how to throw bombs real well. They're real good about that. Oh, hey girl.
Is something the matter?
I was trapped.
Oh.
Ooh, so we were able to help you get out! That's great!
Thanks. Here, take this. It's a gate key.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much! Miss Tron, look! She gave us a gate key! That's nice! See? It's good to help people when they're in trouble, isn't it?
To be fair, she didn't really seem that concerned that she was, like, trapped in here. Like, glad we could help her and all that, but... She was just staring at that wall, just being like, oh, well, whatever. Guess I'm gonna die here. You know, accepting of death and all that. You know, still, glad we could help her. Glad we could make that happen. So we must use that there, but first... Gotta smack these things. Oh, ancient dwarven text. Let's read this.
It says Uncle Dig's tips.
Oh, Uncle Dig!
Oh, well, why don't you read it then? Yes, Miss Tron.
How is is your crystal collection coming?
Yes.
If you can collect all three, you will find the elixir of youth. Although I don't know what or where it is. Still, it can't hurt to collect all the crystals.
If you get all the crystals, you'll get this, like, elixir. I've never seen or heard of it, or really know where it is.
There's a green crystal here.
Maybe we should grab it anyways.
Shall we pick it up? Yes. Just hope this elixir is worth all this trouble. Let's move on.
Alright. Open door.
Miss Tron, the gate's locked. Should we use the gate key to open it?
Yes, we should.
Okay.
Absolutely open this up. Perfect. Alright, that way's probably bad things, so let's go this way first. So I saw a key. Is this gonna be another 2,000 zenny?
We found some money.
Ooh! 3,000.
Good, but we need more. We need as much as we can find.
You can never have enough Tron. You can never have enough money. Tron wants to plate that Gesell shaft in gold.
Miss Tron, we found a card key.
Alright, how much money do we even have right now? Okay, 79,000. Ooh, who's this fancy boy? Who's this guy who should not be here just like this?
What are you doing? Are you waiting for someone?
All of us wait for something.
What? I already hate you.
What? This place is just full of weird people.
My name is Tuttle.
Oh, so Tuttle ruined your
This
game,
lake is a
Kuma?
trap. There's more here than meets the eye.
Your voice acting is significantly worse than everyone else's.
Ignore him. Let's go.
They pulled me off the production staff in North America. Alright, I forgot that we should be safe stating in here because apparently this could freeze. Wait. Wait. Who said he could do that? Look at him have fun. Oh. Hey, buddy, this thing doesn't seem to be a trap. It seems all my serve bots really like it. Alright, well, I'm leaving without y'all. You can swim in the lake, I guess. Oh, it's you, dipshits. Hey.
Welcome to Zig and Zag's Quiz Corner. If you answer
Welcome to my drill
we'll
robot,
open
who's
the locked
very
doors
angry.
for ya. Do you want to play?
Sure.
All right. Question 1. What is the name of the treasure in this cave?
Is it called I have a drill bot and you should just open one of these doors? It's the Aurora Stone.
Next, question 2. What's the name of the incompetent digger?
Dang, sorry, Dance.
Correct. Next, question 3. What's the name of the digger who carries a pick?
Mod?
Correct. Next, question 4. What's the name of the digger who writes notes?
Oh, that's gonna be Mr. Dig!
Correct.
Ooh, Barrel was there. That's a reference.
Next, question 5. What color of switch stops a steel ball trap?
Oh, I do not.
Next, question 6. What color of switch stops a fire trap?
Oh, is it gonna be red?
Correct. Next, question 7. Which key opens a locked room?
A gate key?
Wrong.
What?
Pretty good. We'll open doors number 1, 2, and 3 for you.
Oh. So I still got basically all the doors open, I guess. Oh no, except for those two. Wow, you suck, kid. Man, screw you. I hate these kids. Hey, we intentionally led you into a trap! And now guess what? We're not gonna tell you how to do anything else. Time to reload that save state. Hey, yeah, you're totally right. There we go. Wrong save state. Y'all are thinking that, oh no, I'm cheating. And the answer is I hate these kids. Some of these questions are like messed up too. Like,
Next.
hey, what color was that one switch that you hit? It's like, I know. I don't know that. Okay, dig. Okay, this one was blue, right?
Correct.
And this was red. Okay, I guess, was this a room key?
Correct.
Alright.
Next, question 8. What's the color of the first Aurora stone you found?
Okay, it's gonna be blue.
Correct. Next.
What? Like, I don't know. 6?
Wrong. Correct.
5.
Last question. It's a hard one. What's the name of this island?
Oh, I legit actually do not know this. It's probably gonna be like Rice Ship Island, because I can't imagine it's Capcom Island.
Correct. Congratulations. A perfect score.
Yeah, that one actually is not that
Open
bad.
all the doors for you.
Great.
How was it? Did you have fun?
Nope.
Really? Boy, you're no fun, are you?
Guess not. Alright, what happens if we say yes?
I knew you would. Thanks. It was hard thinking of all those questions. That's it for Zig and Zag's Quiz Corner. Thanks for playing.
Don't you have parents who are worried about you, or are y'all just orphans? Like, if you're orphans, I'm sorry. If you're not, I'm especially not sorry.
Miss Tron?
The card keys open. They open chests. The gate keys are the ones that open the doors. This quiz is a lie.
Miss Tron, did you hear that? It sounded like it came from back there.
Back where?
It's from the direction of the lake.
Ah,
Let's go check it out. Yes, Miss Tron.
I wonder if you could like replay this quiz. You know, just in case you didn't quite get all of them. Okay, yeah, because we need to go back and do things so we can go through there. But first, we're gonna head.
Huh?
Oh.
What? Oh no, Reaverbots!
Oh no, Reaver bots indeed.
We're not giving up after having gotten this far. Let's get them!
All right. Oh no. These guys actually have like a surprising amount of health. Here. Alright. Get this one. Yeah! Oh, this is bad. One of those poor surf bots, like, just has, like, no chance against them. Just constantly, just, like... Just like, jumps at him, instantly gets knocked away. There we go. The drill actually does quite a bit of damage. Looks like quite a bit more damage than the slingshot guy. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up.
Miss Tron, look! It's a treasure box!
So it is.
Use the card key to open it.
Absolutely. Open that up. What do we get?
Miss Tron, we found something that looks like a drill inside.
Oh.
That's a super drill. Attach it to the servbot borer.
Huh.
Yes, Miss Tron.
Super drill attached. What does that do? Game does not tell me. Alright, fair enough. I wonder if it does more damage, like... Because the borer could attack things. Maybe that's, Okay, so we can't go that way. Do not like those kids. And I think this just leads back, doesn't it? This probably doesn't...
Huh? I feel like I've seen this place before.
It's because you have, Tron.
We've been here before, just a little while ago. What? You mean we've gone in a circle? It looks like it.
Oh! And you can't go back. Oh, that sucks. Huh, well, alright. I guess we'll walk back. That kind of sucks. I guess I should have guessed that, because I know we got to that wall before we weren't able to do anything. But, oh well. We're not that far away, thankfully. We just turn right here, and... Hey! You okay, buddy?
I can't swim.
Oh, well... I'm sorry?
Miss Tron, look! It's a treasure box! Can we use the card key to open it?
Absolutely.
Alright, here we
I
go!
bet you that's gonna have our gate key in it.
Miss Tron, we found a room key inside!
Okay, fine, so some of them are room keys.
Alright!
Fine,
we
I will
can use
concede
to
that.
Get into the treasure room!
I still feel like I was cheated. Also, hey, how do you feel about us getting the key?
I can't swim.
Oh. Like you're still very upset about the fact that you can't swim. Swimming's not really not that hard. You know, like I lived in a desert and I learned how to swim. Easily a useful skill when you live in a desert.
Miss Tron, the door's locked! Should we use the room key to open it?
Yes, you should.
Please do! I wonder what's inside. I can't wait to find out!
I'm gonna guess a boss. Yep.
There's zillions of Reaverbots!
Yeah, that seems bad.
This is a Reaverbot nest! We can't destroy all of them!
Oh, yes, you can.
Oh, yes, you can! And you're going to! Get them! Yes, Miss Tron?
Oh, poor guys. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, get that guy. Yeah, don't let him get away. Yeah, kind of wishing that the drill would actually attack him. Because I think the drill would be doing more damage here. Yeah, get him! Okay, no, not that much more damage, apparently. So, looks like the damage was just like a little bit higher, but just that, just a little bit. This is gonna take a, while, it seems. This is what happens when you take along a surfbot who maybe doesn't have the biggest amount of damage. slowly getting him. Oh man, just crowded around there, huh? There we go. Little bit more. Alright, note to self. Bring along powerful sword bot next time. Ooh, they have purple fire. What's your favorite type of fire color? I think purple fire is pretty high up there. I kind of like green fire as well. Green fire is pretty good. There's that really horrifying completely clear fire as well that you get from like ultra pure fuels. Like, that kind of fire is no fun. That's just scary. Alright, there we go. Almost got you. Oh, no. Oof. All three of you. What are y'all doing? Get him! Yeah! Good job, y'all. Yeah, doing great. There we go. And that should do him. Yep. Alright, fantastic. So, another Aurora Stone. Ooh, this one's yellow. Who wants to guess that the last Aurora Stone is going to be red? Probably a safe bet, right?
Did it, Miss Tron? Look! It's a giant refractor!
Indeed it is.
This is the second Aurora Stone. It must be worth at least 150,000 zenny.
That's not bad.
This is great! Hooray! Now all we need is the third one. That's the spirit. I'm counting on you.
All right.
Roger!
Getting paid. Time now to blow it all on stuff that isn't rescuing Teasel. Alright. Sell the yellow Aurora Stone for 150,000 zenny. Found a green crystal in the super drill. Alright. Better brains. Got a riot shield. That seems pretty serious. Lunchbox. Ooh, ice cream. Ice cream's pretty nice. I like ice cream. Alright. Let's go to the... Let's go to storage, because I want to take a look at the items that we have real quick. Alright. Raise this riot shield. Reduce development cost. Okay. So we probably should just sell the hat. We should probably just sell the ice cream. Get a serve bot. I guess I should actually use these cubes too. Yeah. Okay, sign magazine. Alright, go. Let's move to the lab. Because I know there's a serve bot here is going to want the things that we got. Here, let's give you this. No? Oh. How about you? No? How about you? Interesting. Does nobody want this? Well, bummer. Okay, working on a powerful weapon. Bazooka. Okay, new kind of armor. If you find anything really tough, huh? Interesting, though. The thing we gave him is not tough enough, I guess? Let's get some more energy, though. Let's do that first. Yeah, sure. You get the servbot in charge of this part to realize the special skill, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think anybody else has anything new to say. Yeah. Alright, so nobody there. Interesting. Let's go back to storage real quick. Let's talk to a few of these servbots and figure out maybe if they want anything special. Okay, he wants to be as good as Pawn. You know what? Might as well just... Here. Any of you want a design magazine? Any of you want this? Oh yeah, I forget. Somebody wants a comic book in a shell, too. Nope. Nope. And nope. Right. Let's go to the cafe real quick. Alright, yeah, give me a poem. Ben seeks speed, the fight and fight. This is his need, this is his right. Wish I remember who the heck Ben was. Oh, poor Sue. Come and get to your post. Alright, what do we got here? No. Fair enough. Yeah, he's very straightforward about the fact he doesn't want to work. You know, I kind of like that. I kind of respect that. Okay, one of you's gonna want these items that I have. I don't know why you would want a design magazine, but you never know, I guess. Let's go to Tron's room. We got a bunch of people here. Indeed, always work hard. Yeah. And you just really want to learn how to, I don't know, play the piano or something. Oh, you wanted a design magazine. Oh. Well, it didn't seem right. But alright, fantastic. You apparently appreciated that. I don't know what design does, but hey, you know. I'm glad I could help out. Alright. Nobody wants that. Let's go to the gym. How are we all doing in the gym? Oh! We didn't have enough Zenny to use it for everyone. I think it's great. I mean, it would make you stand out, right? Exactly! Can use this to show everyone who my favorite surfbot is! Oh man, we got the red head parts. Ooh, Bonne parts. Huh. Okay, so we got some of, got some Bonbon's parts. What we could do with those? Let's see. Might inspire him to paint something. Huh. I wonder who my favorite servant bot is. Also, I only know one person who actually wants to paint anything. And it's the guy making the paper airplane, so... How about you take these bomb parts? Yeah, sure. That seems good enough for me. Alright, Bonbon look. Fantastic. Oh, apparently he bought some contact lenses and dropped them somewhere. That's a problem. Oh, we found him. Alright, fantastic. Let's give him his contact lenses. No, not you. Give him his contact lenses back. Wait, why do you have bad eyesight? You're a robot. Oh, fantastic. Alright, great. Got another sniper. Alright, let's do a mission. Well, first off, let's send people out to scout, and then we'll do a mission. Number one, I want you to go here. Alright, number 8, I want you to go here. And... Alright, Kuma, I want you to go... How about here? Go to the harbor. Alright, next mission. We are not going to rob the bank. We're actually going to do level 3 container puzzles. Because I want to do that before we go and do the ruins. Just because... Oh, wow, we actually have a lot of Zinni. Sure, might be a slight risk to do this. I want to do puzzles. Let's do puzzles. We actually are deceptively close to beating the game. Alright. This time, we're going after something special. They've delivered TVs at Teke. Hey, TVs, do they have cable too? They just want to watch good TV. Alright, fantastic. We're not keeping any of the TVs. Oh, they're so sad about that. Alright, let's do this. Your one weakness, boats. Oh, you're not a boater?
All right.
Ooh, yeah, look at that. Look at that color
This
scheme.
time, we're here to get some colored TVs.
Ooh, they're color TVs too.
Miss Tron, look over there. The ground's moving.
Oh, hello.
That's called a conveyor belt. They're common in places like this. You'll get carried along if you stand on one, but maybe we can use it to our advantage.
Exactly, with antenna and
Don't
everything.
worry about it. Let's get to work.
It's 1955 all over again,
Miss
Worms.
Tron?
The first TV I ever had actually was a black and white TV. Believe it or not. It was a TV in my dad's garage that he just kind of gave to me. Just kind of neat. All right, so we got these 3 right here. Got the bonus down there. nothing we can really do with this crate to... Oh, this takes us as well. Interesting. Okay. Alright, we might as well get this out of the way. Yeah. I kind of wish I still had my small little portable CRT. Like, I'm kind of sad I don't have it anymore. Oh, we might as well take this as well. No reason not to. Crud. Okay, go back one move. I know what the game wants me to do. It wants me to do this. There we go. Alright, so I've got those two out of the way. Alright, so... we lift this one, we lift that one, that will put us down to 4. And then we should be able to get everything, I think. We're not gonna have enough steps. Darn it, okay. Restart round. Because we did too many moves there. Alright, so... Alright, so I think I had more or less the right idea, just I executed it in a kind of silly way. Okay, we need this. We'll just put it, I don't know... Put that there, I guess. How about we... Okay, the thing about doing this, though, is that when we take this, we're not going to have enough moves, I believe. Right? Yeah, we just don't. What if we did that, though? Okay, now, this obviously leads us to a slight problem. And that slight problem is we don't have enough moves to finish this off. Because we need to get 3 of these, we only have 2, but that's a pretty good start as far as figuring this out. I think that's definitely a move we have to make, though. So... just get out of the way of this real quick. So we put that down there. So... obvious problem with this strategy is we still need to move this somewhere. Huh. I'm gonna restart this round. I think that wasn't quite the right move. I think I have the right idea. Yeah, unfortunately, though, we can't jump, so it makes sense that we would put the wooden crate there, and we would move that crate down there. The big issue we have right now... also, this doesn't work. I have to move that out of the way no matter what. We have to start with that. Might as well just grab... oh. Right. Yeah, so... So move crate, wood crate would be 1. Move that crate would be 2. And it's one of those things where it's like, we almost got it if we do that, but not quite. Because the only way we're getting this is all the way over to where we need to is if we have a clean move with it. Actually, let me try something. Okay, that's 1. If I pick this up, we'll have 4 left. But maybe the answer is just to do that. Oh yeah, that is totally the answer. Okay. I was overthinking it. That's exactly what I'm doing. Making NFTs with our puzzling. Oh god. NFTs are the dumbest thing in the world. I absolutely hate them. I can't even quantify how much I hate the concept of that. Here you can have these JPEGs, but it's the original JPEG. And we use the blockchain to secure it. Oh man.
That's the last of the containers. You got them all. Congratulations.
Just ruin the environment for
the last
Jack
container.
Dorsey's first tweet.
All right.
Alright, on to the next doc. Yeah, somebody paid like $2 million for Jack Dorsey's like first tweet, which is the dumbest thing in the world. You're right, Bruce. My mistake. Alright, so this is an interesting one. Huh. Undo that move. Go back 1 move. We're not going to grab that one. We're going to grab this one instead. Put that there. This one actually seems pretty simple. All the big NFT bids are the same people in crypto space. Not shocked about that. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that, Kuma. It seems like a big scam, doesn't it? All of it just seems like a huge scam. And it just seems like the absolute worst. Okay, so we got those 2. So we now have 4 moves left. Well, let's start with the obvious. Is this enough moves to get where I need to go? Not quite. Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. Imagine it's not this simple. Aren't Bitcoins all still cheap CP because one of the early links has changed CP? I heard about that. I always thought that was just sort of an urban legend, though. Like, it wasn't actually true. Oh, is this really it? Did I really, like, accidentally do this correctly? Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, I'm just 1 short. Unless this is good enough. Might be. Oh, it is. Okay, great. Yeah, we,
Last of the containers.
all I had to do is get angry about NFTs, apparently, to do that one.
All right.
Alright. I don't know why I'm surprisingly good at these types of puzzles. Normally I'm awful at puzzles. Alright, so what do we got here? Boy, it seems like we definitely need a... Whoa, where is these conveyors going? that just leads back that way. Oh, so somebody got drunk with the conveyors this time, is what I'm learning here. Oh, I can't actually head up that way. Okay, let's undo this move. So it seems like we want to connect down there. Yeah, this one looks like it's gonna suck. Just no fooling. We got 2 wooden crates. Okay, so I can pick this one up. Oh, and that automatically pushes me. So when I do that, that's gonna move that back. Huh. Alright, let's just restart this round. Let's just not even bother continuing to suss that. Yeah, this one looks like it's gonna mess us up. Like, I definitely have some ideas about what we're supposed to do, but... Hey, they're just that. They're ideas. Okay, how about this? I think to start with, we need to move this out of the way no matter what. Grab this one. Hold that all the way there. Yeah, because this allows us to get both of these. Okay, so this isn't gonna work because we just don't have enough turns, I believe. Because we can grab this one from behind, and that's great. Like, we could grab all of the green containers. We can do that. This is the solution to get all the green containers. Because we would move that one out of the way, then we could just walk past. Are they now? They're not being particularly happy today. Let's put that down there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they've been threatening to do that for a while. Huh, okay, so... Okay, last time we moved that out of the way, that was 6. 5, that was 4, that was 3. Yeah, 2, 1. Okay, so... Huh. This is one of those where I know... Maybe it's something like that. Okay, no, definitely not this, because I still don't have enough to do everything I want to do. Restart round. Okay, once again, just get this out of the way. Too bad Tron Bonne doesn't go and steal all the Republicans' TVs and stereos. Yeah, it's too bad. It's too bad Tron Bonne's not good. Can't do that. Be very, very useful. Alright, I do have a limited move of the crates, yes. I can't jump with the crates, though. That's like the one downside. Yeah, 'cause my thought would be to do that. just sneak in over here. That's what I was thinking, but the problem is I need to get up there with it, and that is easier said than done. That pushes out. That pushes up and into the right, but then I can't go up because this pushes me back. Now, I could get up there if I put this here. And then I could, but... Yeah, so... Let's restart round real quickly because I messed myself up by doing that. Nope, don't jump up there. Bad robot. Bad robot! Why do you make it so if I move towards the crate, it jumps, and if I press X, it jumps? You should make it one or the other, and not both. You know, it's too bad I can't move this somewhere. Like, I can't get this out of the way, because then I could move that wooden crate pretty easily and get both wooden crates where I need to. That would be actually insanely useful. But sadly, I can't. I'm pretty sure I did this before. Because, yeah, this would be 5. Yeah, because this would be 4, then that wooden crate would be 3, and then that's the problem. I don't have enough turns to get the red crate. So, it's not that. And I'm not sure if hints would help me there. I bet you hints are just like, here's how you get the green crates, which is not going to be helpful to me. Oh! Is it dependent on what serverbot you have? Yeah, tell me, serverbot. Great. Then figure out how to move the steel containers. Yep. Put a container to the sea. Better off using the conveyor belt. Okay. If you put the green crate behind the red building to the right... Wait, what do you mean by that, though? Oh, do this? And then do this? Oh, You know, you may not be wrong about that, Worms. You may not be wrong. Look at that, big-brained. Big-brained idea. Okay, well, hold on, though. Because we can get this. So what do we do about this one? This one we can't get up there. I like that idea, though. That's a good idea. Use the other wooden crate? Let's see. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, there's multiple crates blocking him. Because we pick this up, we're already at 4. And so I would need all the rest to get this done, and I just don't have it. Yeah, so... Fortunately, that doesn't work. I do like the idea, though. Let's see. Yeah, so what could we do here? I wish we could just do this and just be done with it, but unfortunately that's just not going to work. Now, if we could just keep this out of the way, it would be great. Yeah, I'm just not sure about this one. This one has me quite stumped. I feel like this is revenge for doing as well as we did on the last 2. Like, we had relatively little trouble, and now we're completely stuck. So, you know, good. This is good revenge. This is good, solid revenge. What happens if we do this? Oh, go back one move. But we still can't get up. It's that darn crate. Gotta restart? Alright. We'll start by doing the obvious, but... Alright, Worth, what do you got? These are 2 crates, moving them through south. Yeah, so we gotta move these out of the way. So, I think I have an idea of what you're suggesting for me to do. If I remember correctly, I came up 1 move short. Because we're gonna put these 2 crates in the ocean, right? Actually, I wonder... Okay, that 100% doesn't work. That's 100... That was a really dumb plan. Kuma did say that he, like, when he looked up the solution to this, he found it absolutely mind-boggling. So I wonder if this is going to be a similar case where, like, this solution is a bit beyond me. Because that moves to the right, so I can't do anything about that. What if I... Oh. About to say, what if I put it down? But now I can't. So, good on me. Honestly, I don't know how that would help me anyways. Alright, we're getting pretty close to just looking at the solution. High Life, how's it going, buddy? How's your Thursday treating you so far? We're moving crates full of TVs. We're robbing a corporation in order to help pay off our debts and rescue our brother. To be fair, this is probably just going to be put onto a tanker that's going to get stuck in the Suez Canal anyway, so honestly, probably doing some people some favors with this. Fantastic! What a good cat. If I did that, that's what would happen. That's solid solution. Alright. Okay, we're gonna try a couple more times, but then we are looking up the solution. I'm anticipatorily save stating just in case I type something and it breaks everything. Oh yeah, we should move the first crate out of the way. What am I doing? So these conveyors have to be in a really dumb fashion for a reason, right? Like, there has to be a reason why they're all set up in this honestly insane sort of configuration. The question is why, though? Wait, I wonder. Hold on. Yeah, go back one move. What if we put this here? And when we take this, we put this here. Yeah, it doesn't work because now we have exactly 4 turns to figure this out. Yeah, because I was thinking about using one of those crates down there to block off the path and then figure out a way across. So no, that doesn't work. Man. I feel like we're just so close to the solution here that we're like circling around it. You know, and that's really frustrating. Like, we're almost there. We're almost there with the solution. This is definitely not it. So we have 5 left to do... Grab this one and put that there. Yeah, but of course this is not going to do it because then we can't get that crate right there. So allow us to get this one, and that's great. We have 2 turns left, and yeah, we can't do this, unfortunately. Man! One thing my solution is messing with me is that, like, we're not using the conveyors at all. And that serverbot said that maybe you should think about using the conveyors. Or conveyors, I should say, not conveyors. There's no T in there. if we did something with this and move this out of the way? What does that accomplish? Feels like a whole boatload of nothing, honestly. Yeah, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. Yeah, so that's just not... That doesn't appear that it's going to be good enough for our purposes. Yeah, no, it's not. It would be good enough if we were okay with sacrificing one of the crates, but we're not. Definitely feels like we are deceptively close on that one. Yeah, because we would take this one, and then theoretically we would put it up there, but we just don't have enough moves. Man! Oh, it's gonna feel so good when we get this, though. Oh, it's gonna feel so good. Man. Definitely feels like you can't waste a single move. Like, each crate has to be used exactly. Again, just throw that in there. So 7 moves. Moving one of these would be 6. Yeah, so we can't move both. We cannot move both the crates up here and move one metal crate. We basically have 2 moves we got to work with. That's weird. So yeah, if we were to lift this one up, then we would be done. We have no more lifts we can do. And this obviously doesn't accomplish anything for us. Alright. I'm gonna look up the solution, because I want to know. Alright. We're gonna pause the emulator, otherwise weird things are going to happen. Because for some reason it accepts background input, so 1 second. And okay, Misadventures of Tron Bonne. This is what? Is this container 2, Vision 6, level 3?
Alright, guys.
That sounds about right. No, this is not it. Ah, what the heck? Container mission 3, level 3. Appreciate that. Alright, let's see what the solution to this is. Okay, skip that. Skip that. Alright, let's see what this awful solution is. Alright. So he starts by standing still. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna try with a tiny little hint. But he's already done something here that's very interesting to me. Yeah, so... yeah, pick this up, put that there. Oh, duty worms. See, we can just use this now. Alright, so we have 5 lifts to do, and we have 3 to grab. Steel goes up. Wait, what do you mean the one above the red? Move this one back? Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, because we now have this. Not enough room, though. Yeah, not quite enough room. Yeah, so we can't get either of these back in enough terms. Move a block in front of the conveyor. Oh, I see what you mean. Do that. Hey! There we go. Yeah, so I knew it was something about us not using the conveyors enough. Because the servbot specifically said that? Didn't realize, though... Oh, man. Alright. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, so... definitely weren't supposed to put the boxes into the seat. Turns out.
That's the last of the containers.
Yeah, same worms, sames. Just had no idea how that was gonna work. But we got it!
The last of the containers, Miss Tron. We got them all.
Indeed we did. Good job, guys.
Okay, let's head back to the castle shaft. Yes, Miss Tron.
Now we can watch Charlie Chaplin in color. We can! Oh man, this is exciting. Also, we now have a million zenny, everybody. Ooh, look at that. And the electronics containers we got for an extra. Ooh, look at that. We didn't get any items. No servbots got smarter. Figured they would, right? Shields, hats. Very useful. Congratulations, everybody. We can buy Teasel's freedom.
We did it! We finally got 1,000,000 zenny. That means we can finally bring Teasel and Bonne Bonne back home. It took a little doing, but nothing I couldn't handle. And I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks for everything.
She thanked us.
Yay! Yay!
She rarely does that.
Miss Tron.
Usually she's just abusive.
Let's not waste any more time. Let's get over to Lowe's.
Roger. Yes, Miss Tron.
All right, look at these guys.
Is this Loth's ship?
I don't know.
It's big.
Is it?
It's so fancy. It's not like our ship at all.
It's not a piece of
Thank you
garbage.
for pointing that out. Now be quiet.
Yes, Miss Tron.
Look at this guy.
Relax, Loathe. Looking for me? Well, what have we here? A pretty young girl. Quite a
I am
strong-willed
14.
one, too. Now,
Stop
why don't you
being
tell me
weird.
what you want with me, little missy?
You know why I'm here. I've come for my brother. Here's the 1,000,000 zenny my brother owed you. There, the debt's been settled. Give me back my brother.
He's just a 32-bit integer.
That's nice of you. You seem to understand how the world works, my dear. Let's see. 10, 20, 30. Looks a little short to me.
What are you talking about? There's 1,000,000 zenny right there.
Yes, there is. But there's this little thing called interest, you see. If you borrow money, you have to pay interest on it. Let's see.
Yeah, what's up with those lives? I have no idea.
Need another 2,000,000 zenny.
Ah, what do you know?
What? Are you kidding? Do you think you can get away with this? It's crazy.
No, Missy. You're the one who's trying to get away with something. You think I'd just let anyone borrow that much? For free? That's as low a rate as I can give you. Count yourself lucky. Come back when you've got the money. Clyde, our guests are leaving.
Yeah, I guess we gotta solve more crates.
Excellent, sir.
Steal more crates. Oh, okay. That was...
Come with me.
Feels so unnecessary to do that.
Wait! You haven't told me where my brother is. Hey! Let go of me!
Stop! Let Miss Tron go! Hey!
Oh no!
Scram! Get out of here! Hasta la vista!
Be seeing you, Missy.
The glide just awkwardly walks off screen while the server boss stay there.
She's more useful than she looks, isn't she? But I can't let her have her brother back. Not when we're at such a critical stage.
Oh,
I'm counting
intrigued.
on you, Glide. Don't let me down.
I won't, Mr. Loathe. You have my word.
Oh, so there's some intrigue. There's something more going on.
Oh, they make me so angry. If we only knew where Teasel was. I'm gonna get them for this. I guess we'll have to get that money if we want Teasel back.
We need 2,000,000 zenny, Miss Tron.
That's a lot of money.
All right then. First we get Teasel and Bonne Bonne back, and then we take care of Loathe.
You bet. That's right. Go, Miss Tron.
You've been looking for new ways we can make money, right?
Yes, Miss Tron. We found some.
That's good. They'd better be worthwhile, or you're all in big trouble. All right then. Let's have a meeting and discuss our options.
Poor Servant.
Roger!
Yay!
He looks so panicky. Alright, well, so That went well. Guess while we're here, let's just send some servbots out. Alright, oh, alright, okay. You need to go to Area B3. Okay, Geodude, I need you to go to this observatory up here. I'm sorry, the ruins. And... who else has good brains? Number 24, I need you to go here. Alright, perfect. So do y'all have something new to say now? So 8 finally figured out what his special skill is? Guess I got a rival now. Oh yeah, we all need to figure out who's our favorite little robot. Number 1 through 40. So, not a whole lot of new things to say from some of these. Oh! Salt handkerchief! I don't think we'll be able to use this for anything. Well, you never know. You might be able to. In fact, let's go to storage. Let's appraise this handkerchief. Hey, tell me about this cool handkerchief I got. Might inspire him to paint something. Oh, fantastic. Alright, let's go to the meeting room real quick. Alright, we need to talk. And give you... pretty ugly handkerchief, if you ask me. Alright, but yeah, let's paint ourselves that color. I guess a stylish look? Alright. Let's do a mission. Let's go to the ruins. Oh no, actually, no, hold on. My bad. Let's go to the lab real quickly. Maybe there's new things we can develop now. Yeah, we can get a better E-tank. Are you sure? You sure you don't want... You don't want this? No? Alright. Oh, I actually want to know. 34 real quick. How are your brains? Oh, okay. I want to give you Brain Cube. And Brain Cube. Oh, the Tron hand? Yeah. My mind wants to connect her arm to it. Oh yeah, especially in this one, because it looks like her left arm doesn't have a hand to it. Because of perspective. Oh, rad! You fell asleep. Oh, nice. Very good. I have this real cool armor. Hey, okay, now you'll accept that. So I just had to talk to you a little bit. Can make more E-tanks for the Gustav. Fantastic. Alright. Now let's go to HQ. Let's do a mission. I mean, especially when you point the 3132. Alright. Oh no. Okay, let's go to the ruins. go ahead and clip the bazooka on the Gustav. Oh man, look at that color. Alright, I do indeed want this. And serve bosses are going to come with me. Yeah, that's fine. I want serve bots who need some help as far in the brain department. Okay, Stu. Cool. Yeah, you come with me. Yep, you. And you. Fantastic. Alright, let's do this! Ah, that was good rum and coke. Alright. Oh, yeah! Just blow everything up. Okay, so we explored quite a bit of these ruins to start with. So far, it seems to be wrecking these guys, but the fact that you have to stand still to use it is undoubtedly gonna mess us up. Oh, hi. It seems like it is. I did make sure I had a particularly good sniper, though. I have a 3-power sniper with me. So I imagine that's working out pretty good there. Yeah, I made that mistake earlier in another mission. One of the bank robbery missions where I took along a weaker sniper. Because I just wanted to get him brain experience. And then I found myself getting absolutely wrecked. It's just not going to be anything. Okay, there is something. So I wanted to head this way for a reason. Okay, so no, we were supposed to go all the way around. Okay, that sucks, but that's something we can make up for. So the big reason why I want to come back here with the bazooka is because there's walls you can blow up. And I presume the bazooka will allow us to blow up said walls. Like, that seems like a real safe guess. Also trying to circle around because it looked like there was just an empty room that maybe we could get to. Sadly, this is about the quickest we can go. Can't go any faster than this. I remember really liking these sections as a kid. Like, because it was like, oh man, it's Mega Man Legends. Except I'm the Bonds now. Whereas all the other parts were like just kind of like weird mini games. And I just didn't like them quite as much. Good thing I have that better armor. You just take those hits. Oh, there's another one alive somewhere. Okay. I'm a little worried about taking these hits like this, but this is undoubtedly a quicker way to kill these guys. Yeah, I imagine if you fought these and your shots didn't do any damage, like, yeah, this would absolutely suck. Oh, this is gonna be Antlion guy, right? Oh no, it's just these. Oh yeah, so there is definitely a wall we could bust through. Alright. Yeah, okay, great. What do we got? Ooh, an attack cube. That's actually really great because I don't want to bother doing any like attack raising. I don't want to play that mini game because I don't think it's fun. So getting those is great. And we really only need to upgrade one Surfbot's attack, turns out. So it's kind of good to grab that. Alright, so one thing I don't like about this section is I really don't like this music. This music's not that great. Just, you know, kind of a repetitive track. To be fair though, like when it comes to like Capcom music, Mega Man Legends does seem to be on the lower tier of that. Like Mega Man has such a great legacy of like awesome music. Like even series where I think like the music isn't quite as good, like Mega Man Zero, it's still really good. But, like Legends is like the one series where it's like, you know, Town music in Mega Man Legends, Joe, you're bonkers. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. Kind of wasn't the biggest fan of that either. Go for it! You guys got it? Yeah! Nope. Alright. Yeah, but I know exactly what you mean by that. Yeah, it's not exactly the world's greatest. Okay, we're gonna explore down real quick and see what we got here. Yeah, let's head this way first. Yeah, it's a little disappointing, like that. A lot of the music on a whole isn't that great in the Legend series. Because I like a whole lot of other things about these games. That's for darn certain. Oh, gotta run! Oh, a whole lot of guys here to say hi. Yeah, hi. There we go. There we go, took him out. He absolutely nailed the visuals, yeah. Like, it's amazing how well this visual style has aged compared to a lot of other PlayStation games. Like, it still looks rough in some areas, but they made some really good decisions here and there. Oh, this guy right by me. Oh, a memento! Oh, and give somebody a memento of... I don't know, maybe it's a fridge magnet or something. I'm not really sure what that would be. Oh, just came on down there. There's a little bat. Move those guys up. This poor server boss. They really want to give me those refractors, and I'm refusing. Oh hey. Yeah, we should actually absolutely mess this poor guy up. His main way of attacking is these little enemies. Yay! I think I still technically need to defeat these guys, don't we? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's... You prepped me for this bazooka absolutely sucking, but it's been working out really well. Okay, not going that way. So it definitely feels like we missed a lot of really good stuff. Your mileage may vary, true. Alright, so what we got here? Doesn't look like anything too crazy. Oh, it looks like we have like a bit of a dead end coming up here, which we might be able to just barrel through it. Oh. Oh, we might have accidentally gone to the end. Because we did. Okay, not really sure what we're supposed to hit here. Oh boy. Huh. Oh. I thought there was like a lock on, but I don't seem to be pulling it off at all. Oh, okay, we're doing something here. There we go. Oh, we need an energy tank. Yep. Ow. Ow. Oh boy. We're getting absolutely wrecked by this thing. I wouldn't normally do this, but we haven't saved in a while, and that's a lot of progress to lose. Oh my god. Yeah, because you're forced to stand still. Okay. Let's... yeah, I would like to know the gimmick, because the gimmick so far seeming kind of, well, lost on me, to be perfectly honest. Huh. Huh. Ow. Oh, that got past there. Of course it did. Yeah, wow, this boss sucks. Come on, get on there. Oh, you might be right. Oh, but then you have to deal with those things, like, just consistently. Yeah, and now you're being constantly chased by these, and they're constantly being spawned. Ugh. I mean, nice on them to actually put an actual boss into Mega Man Legends, but on the other hand... Nope. Man. This is not fun at all. Okay, yeah, I'm actually not regretting save stating through this, because who cares? Come on, do the thing! And it's like, it's not easy to dodge those guys, either. Like... Alright. Okay. So I see what we're supposed to do now. Ah! Just so close. Please, no, shoot, please. Like... Oh, the controls here barely work. So if you're actively shooting, even if you hold R2 to shoot, if you're still in your animation, you don't stop, which is obviously a problem. You can at least seemingly effectively stun lock him, though. So, there's that. And sometimes those little bunnies, they're just good at jumping up and just stopping you. Oh, come on. My God. There we go. There we go. Oh, that slow down! Oh, that slow down! Alright, I rarely ever like save stating through anything, but that's, I don't regret that. Do not regret that at all.
Mission clear!
It really is. Yeah, that was not fun.
All right, let's get back to the Gessel shaft.
Oh, but I
Yes,
kind
it's fun.
of still want to explore. We actually did not see a whole lot that was in there. We actually probably want to go back. We'll do other missions and we'll go back, but it feels like we missed a lot of things. Oh, we found Diana's Tear for 1 million zenny! Fantastic. Tech Cube and Memento. No servobots got smarter. Ooh, an E-bottle too. That's great. A rabbit. And police lights. Master Teasel's room is finished. Oh, that's just sad. That's... Don't feel good about that one. Well, let's go to Master Teasel's room. Hey, Teasel. We miss you. There's only one person here. Ween. Found a piece of paper with writing on it in Miss Master Teasel's room. This is a memo about making bottles. Maybe I should take it to the development room. Oh yeah, probably should. Number 28. Aww. Alright, well, guess we should go to the lab. Alright. Not sure who Bottle Person was. I think you were Bottle Person. No. Were you Bottle Person? Sounds good, Kuma. Go do dad things. Alright. I bet you this is a case where I have to, like, talk to you first, and then I have to give you the dumb bottle notes, don't I? Yep, that's exactly what I had to do. Everything you need to make bottles is written down here. Alright. Okay. Can we develop anything? We can develop E-Tank 4. We might as well. What else can we develop? Well, we can develop E-Tank 5. Jeez, yeah, sure. Let's do that. And we'll buy one of those. Yeah, so don't think anybody else has anything to say. Alright, let's go to... I wonder who wants a memento. Actually, I want to go to the cafe real quick. Want to go to cafe? I also want to look up to see if there's anybody who's at attack 3, and I can maybe upgrade him to attack 4. Mama seeks speed. To fight and fight. This is his need. This is his right. A lot of people want to get smarter, it looks like. Can I give you a memento? Nope. What if I give you an energy cube? Okay, well that didn't seem to help. But, alright, let's move... Oh, actually, hold on. I wanted to look at list. Okay, you're pretty high attack, but you're not quite high enough. Alright, so... maybe... Alright, how about we maybe... Is there somebody who has, like, 3 attack that we can just, like, maybe try to upgrade once? Yeah, maybe that's what we need to do. Okay, so who we throw into the lab? It's gonna be Geodude, maybe Worms? Yeah, totally, okay. Congratulations, Worms, we're gonna train you. You're gonna get swole. Oh, that's talk. No, I want to train course 1. Alright. Okay, I barely remember what I'm supposed to do in this, so let's see how this goes. Oof, target 30. No. That's right, freak out! I forgot how to grab things. I think it's square? Yeah. Ah! Man. Oh, not quite what I wanted to do. Man, the timing on this is really, really... how do I eat curry? That's how I eat curry. Okay, I might still be able to do this. Hey, I was able to. Yeah, that was really rough, because I just am bad at catching bombs. But we got at least one of them. Oh, really? That right there. Okay, now I'm just not getting the 2s. Ah! Really? Delicious, delicious curry. We should be pretty good on this one. Okay, so we can just mash actually square, and we're pretty much guaranteed to catch them if we do that. Yeah, so that's just what we had to do there. We just had to mash to win. Yeah, great. Hey, Oki, it's going pretty darn good. Yeah, stream's going good. I got vaccinated today. Can't really complain about anything, really. Other than my incredibly bad throws, I can't. Gotta be serious. You can't be serious. Okay, just. There we go. And not a twofer. That's not going to be a twofer either, I don't think. Oh, it is. Great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, as you can imagine, I'm overly excited about it. Really, it was a really good process, too. Like, they have it down pat, which is really nice. Oh, jeez. Well, we're probably not going to get it now because of that. Yeah. Okay, I have to try this again. Just kind of got a little bit of bad luck there, and I kind of messed up in some silly ways. But this is totally doable. Oh, what? I'm not sure what happened there. Other than I seem to have just acquired a bomb. Ah! I'm sorry, what? Did not catch that one for some reason. Instant throw. Hurry. Thank you. It's actually still pretty darn possible that we beat this one. Not quite that way, though. Yeah, darn. Taking that hit was very, very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate that happened. Why didn't I grab that? Okay, it seems like mash square is maybe not actually the right move. I think it's because I was moving left and right that I didn't grab that one like I should have. Ooh. Apparently you could just do that. Really? Just keep messing this up in the dumbest possible way. Oh, there we go. We got incredibly lucky, though. Alright, cool. Just wait around for that to finish. And we're good. Fantastic. Alright, Worms' attack is now 3. You know, good old Mega Man. Good old Mega Man probably needs, you know, the extra... He needs the extra challenge. Alright. So I think if I just give Worms an attack cube, and I think he'll be at perfect attack now. So let's go to the meeting room and let's do that. Congrats, Worms, you're now gonna be... You're now gonna be my main sniper. Congratulations. Oh, it's square. Okay, and yeah, if I remember correctly, number 7, right? Yeah, number 7. Alright, have this attack cube. Have a speed cube as well. Have a brain cube. Oh, you don't need that. Yes, it does. Yeah, you know, just so Oki doesn't feel left out, we're gonna train Oki as well. Well, actually, I guess I should see what Oki even needs training in before I commit to that. What do you need training in? Oh, quite a few things. You actually have a pretty good attack yourself, huh? Hey, Crazy, how's it going? Hope life's treating you well. Good to see you as always, buddy. Let's go to gym. Servebot makes me think of a tennis term, servebot. It refers to a player who relies on her dominant serve but sucks at other things, such as John Eisner. Huh. Oh yeah, you got the rude servebot. Alright, it's been a while since I talked to these people. Nope. I just want it. There we go. Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. Before we train Oki, do you want a memento? Oh, acted like he wanted one, but all right. Let's see. Since we did a bunch of, let's do speed training because you just need 1 level of speed training. So I think that might be a good thing to do. Alright. While that loads up. Do you want to hear the rules for this training game? No, because I know how to do this. Alright. Triangles, curry rice.
Sea lunch. Curry rice. A lunch. Sea lunch.
Hey, once again, cannot hit down and circle at the same time.
Spaghetti. B lunch. B lunch. A lunch. Curry rice. Curry rice. A lunch. Curry rice.
Oh, no.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
B lunch.
B lunch.
Curry rice.
Curry rice.
C lunch.
C lunch. Gah!
Sea lunch.
It's very, very unforgiving. You have to hit those ones at the same time. You have to be within quite a few frames. Alright, I have to see this real quickly before we start. Fantastic! That is a buff-ass servebot. I approve.
B lunch.
B lunch. Nope.
C lunch.
C. C.
Curry rice.
Ah, darn it.
B lunch. A lunch. Curry rice. Curry rice. B lunch. C lunch.
Oh, come on.
Spaghetti. B lunch. Curry rice. Curry rice. A lunch. C lunch. B lunch.
I hate my inability to press down and circle at the same time.
Curry rice.
Alright. 36 seconds to feed 26 for servebots.
Spaghetti.
Okay, spaghetti. Spaghetti. Y'all just want to keep doing that? That sounds really good. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this is pretty great. Oh. Yep. Yep. Yeah, no. Spaghetti is not that. Okay, sorry. Just gotta answer this real quickly. Alright, cool. Hey, Oki. Now you're slightly quicker. You went from being slow to being... Yeah, you can kind of move. Alright, let's do another mission. Let's go rob a bank. We haven't robbed a bank in a while. But first, we gotta send people out to scout. Alright. Let's send you out. How about you go to these clouds over here for some reason? Let's see. Okay, we'll send you to the desert. Because why not? And how about this? Oh, let's send the popular surf bot to town. Yeah, let's send you to Gold City. Fantastic. Okay. And with that, let's take a mission. Alright, time to rob a bank again. Just coming back to this town, robbing the bank once more. Alright, give me details. Going after the bank again this time? Even larger stack of gold in the bank now. Alright. So, keep the bazooka on there. Let's definitely change that sniper. We have a purposely buff surf bot that we can use. Okay, change surf bots real quickly. So I want surf bots who don't have full brains. So you don't. You, and you. Perfect. Alright, let's do this. Let's rob a bank. Let's commit larceny. Let's commit burglary. Burglary. I can't pronounce words.
Remember, drop us off near the bank.
Wonder if they'll succeed this time. Hey, they did. Oh, no, they didn't.
Wait a minute. What happened to the bridge? It's been destroyed.
You couldn't put us past the bridge?
Sorry, we didn't know. And we were finally going to make it right this time, too. The police must be getting smarter. Still, we came here to do a job, and we're going to do it. Move out!
They decided to sabotage their own bridge because you just keep robbing the bank.
Mission start!
Alright. Well, oh. Oh, wow. Wow. Y'all. I'm sorry. I feel like I've made a mistake. Just riot cops are just absolutely able to tank those. Oh, tree. You're not gonna aim up? You wanna aim up? No? Oh, okay. Cool, I guess. Might have picked the wrong weapon. Yeah, might have made a slight mistake here. Not gonna admit it though. We'll just kind of kite around these enemies. You wanna? Can't pick them up either. Can't throw those at them. You don't seem to appreciate that. Yeah, so lessons learned. Don't use the bazooka for this mission. Bazooka bad. Even if you get a bunch of delicious cakes out of it. Alright, where am I supposed to go through here? Seems like we should be... Okay, wait, no. We can't go this way. Okay, I am just gonna abort this mission because we picked a really bad weapon for this. So it's clear we need to kind of pick something just slightly better. Ooh! Hey! Got better brains, though. Ooh. Gotta praise. Yeah, fantastic. Alright. We'll send a few more people out to scout real quick. Alright, who got a praise? You got a praise. Alright, Pawn, how about you... You go to Gold City this time. And Mask. You also go out. Because I figured, like, a praise probably is a good thing to do, to have and whatnot. At least that's what I would imagine? Not really sure. Alright. Attempt number 2. Attempt 2, this time good with good weapon. Okay. Let's get the search cannon. Okay, yep. I'm fine with that. Okay, we are going to change these server bots, though, because their brains are already at full. So, you, and you. Oh, and I got one more. And you. Perfect. Alright. Let's do this. And hopefully this time we won't get horrifically bodied. Like, that didn't go well. Nope. Press start one too many times. Yeah, we can now actually... We can actually, like, circle strafe them and knock out their weapons, so that's good. Yes! Yeah, we got quite a bit of attack, too. Alright, let's shoot this down real quick. Fantastic. Oh. Please rob that. Oh. There we go. Yeah, anything we can do that. Oh, we can pick it up! Yeah! See, that's... We're just supposed to shoot these down? Nope. Okay, it looks like those planes just infinitely respawn, so we should not worry about those too much if we can avoid it. Granted, no guarantee that we can. So how do we get through here then? I figured it was gonna we just walk around this, but apparently not. Apparently those are some very impenetrable barriers. Oh, maybe... Oh yeah, stole that riot shield! Alright, so that's not what I wanted to do. Can we do anything with this? Yeah! Nope, can't do anything with that. Can we do anything with these? No. Can you do anything with those? Wait, how'd you get around those? Ah! The heck? How are you... What the... Maybe! That did damage to houses. Ah! What do you know? Wait, somebody made a noise like they were in there. Did I just murder somebody? Alright. Just grab trees. Just throw them at houses. There we go. Want all the burgers. This is just... There we go. Get past them. Fair enough. Steal his shield. There we go. Thank you. Of course not, Oki. Of course not. You would never advocate for something like that. Oh my god! I want helicopter bike! I so want helicopter bike! We're actually going to use an energy tank here. We've actually taken quite a bit of damage. Oh, Oh! Worked out well, I see. Having a hard time like actually hitting Bike Cop there, but you know, don't really need to. Yeah, clearly, exactly. Year 8000, man, it gets wild. Helicopter technology goes crazy. You know, like with like the Mars, like with the Pathfinder, not Pathfinder. Is it Pathfinder? With the current Mars rover, you know how they're gonna have like that special helicopter technology. So they can have a drone fly on the surface. It's gonna be just like that in the year 8000. Everyone's gonna have helicopters. Helicopters are the way of the future. It's really probably not actually worth destroying these guys because I don't think you get a whole lot of zenny for what we're doing. 5,000-ish. Yeah. Okay, actually it might be worth it. Ah, it's the bank! Alright. So really that first part is just where you take the majority of the damage, it looks like. Oh man! Oh man, Cop Lady got one of those, like, loaders from Aliens.
That's as far as you get. Your time's up.
My, what a big robot you have.
It is pretty big.
Where did you find it?
I had to get special permission from the captain to buy this.
Huh.
I guess that means you'll be in big trouble if you don't capture me, won't you?
Tell me about it. Wait, why am I talking to you about this? That's enough out of you. You're under arrest.
All right. Oh God! Stop! Oh God! Oh geez. Nope. Oh, that was a bad miss. Ow. Nope. Yeah! How does that feel? Oh, okay. So, she can actually block. Man. Oh, jeez. She instantly comes out of this. Like... Also, she can kind of just do as many of those... Well, maybe not as many as she wants, but... She could certainly... It's a bit more regular. If it gets interrupted, she can just throw another 3. Ah, that sucks. Bosses in this game aren't really that great. That's the feeling I'm getting from this game. She just... Oh, just charges me. Alright, we're probably gonna have to refill our health here. Oh, jeez. You appear to have blown the bank up. Yay! There we go. Alright. Getting a bit of a better cadence here. And yeah, just run. Yeah, I got it so that not all serve bots are jumping on her right now. There we go. I should probably heal before I inevitably fail. Yeah, there we go. Her range is actually really terrible. Like, I just barely have to step back, and I don't get hit at all. There we go. Messed you up. Alright, blow up the bank again. Alright, let's get our money. And... Oh yeah, looking good.
Okay, boys, make sure you get all of it.
Yes, Miss Tron.
Ah, poor girl.
Oh, why can't I ever win?
What's going to happen when the captain finds out?
Oh.
I don't know. Captain, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. What? But I'm sorry, ma'am. I mean, would you please reconsider?
Looks like she's in a lot of trouble.
Tron got a cop fired.
Sorry for her. Miss Tron, we got everything. Let's go home. I'm sorry, but I've got my own problems to worry about. Good luck, officer.
Good luck finding another job. the market's kind of bad right now, and I know rents in Gold City are kind of through the roof. You know, it's called Gold City for a reason, but you know, you got it. You got it. I believe you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Take some temp work. All right, 4,000 zenny. We got a lot of cakes. Special skill grenades. Huh. Fantastic. All right, and scouting an energy cube. Oh, great. We got loader parts from the police officer robot. Oh dear. You're not wrong, but oh dear. Alright, let's go to the lab. And we got loader parts. Does this mean we can develop something new? Can I give somebody loader parts? I can. Oh, wait, hold on, no? Okay, no loader parts for you. I probably have to talk to somebody first. Make sure that they actually want them or something. Right? Yeah, that's probably what I have to do. Okay. Blah, 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 making powerful weapon. Blah, 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 making powerful weapon. I mean, that loader was very tough. Wait. Well, if we want to put any more tanks on Gustav, they need to be smaller. I'm not sure what loader parts would do that. Alright, sure. Oh, okay, blah, blah, blah. No, this is nothing new. Okay, so maybe nothing here yet. Alright, we're kind of starting to run out of time a little bit, so how about we let's just scout real quickly. Let's go on a final mission, and then we'll call it an evening. Sorry. Yeah, go to C1. And I think it was a good idea, actually, taking the two appraisal people out, because one of them got something really good. So how about you go down here? And you go right next to him. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's do more puzzles. Let's see. Mission 5 Farm. Oh. Wait, there's a new mission. Oh, because we can't do any more containers. Alright, well, let's just do farm. Goal of this mission to steal all the livestock from a ranch. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, okay, I'm down. This time, we're going to go after the Sart farm. Of course there isn't. What we're after are the animals they have there. We're gonna make cheese and milk and yogurt and stuff and sell it, right? Trust me, Stardew Valley is a great game, Tron. You should totally play it. Going to sell them as quickly as possible. Heard rumors that Mr. Loth is one of the owners of the Sart farm. Ah, nice. We can screw him over. Alright, cool. So this is probably... Oh, we're using the Gustav, actually. Oh, interesting. Was there only 2 container missions then? Huh. Alright. So then... Yeah, we'll take long worms and... Once again, people who do not have full grains. So, Chef... Sweet, Macho, you. I like the idea that you are kind of dumb. Poor thing. Alright. The person in developing our energy tanks is not exactly the smartest. That's a little unfortunate. Alright. Yeah, I totally forgot about this mission. Alright, let's see what we're gonna be up to. Oh, look at those pigs!
Look, it's a piggy.
It's a
piggy.
Yeah, it is!
Do pigs bite?
Yes. Yes, they do.
Can't you guys sit still and be quiet, even for a few minutes? Ah, here he comes. Miss Tron, sorry to keep you waiting.
I don't know how to drive.
All right, everything's ready. Go get those pigs! Yes, Miss Tron! I want every pig on this ranch in this truck. Let's go!
Oh, piggies! Alright. Target the pigs with the beacon bomb, have the robot capture them, use the boost off to protect them from enemies while to get the pigs. Okay. Careful not to shoot pigs. Alright. Rob house. Yay! What do we got over here? Okay. Yep, you got him! Yeah! There you go. Got him. Yeah! Oh man, that slide! Okay, looks like there's only 2 here.
You got them all? Good! Let's move on to the other part of the ranch.
Now we can't turn to bacon now.
Yes, Miss Tron.
That's gonna be later. What do we got here? More milk! Fantastic. Alright, okay. Oh, so we can get other animals too, looks like. 2 out of 6 pigs and another. Ooh. Yes. Get the bunny! Ow. They take a lot of hits. Oh. Man. Oh, I wonder if these infinitely spawn. They actually might infinitely spawn. Just judging from what we have here. Let's find out. Let's destroy these ones and let's see if any come back. Yeah, there's another flying in. Okay, so not really worthwhile, it looks like. Ooh, cheese on this one. Fantastic. Yeah, give me the cheese. Give me the cheese. Thank you. Yeah, security kind of sucks. Alright, yeah. Get pig. Yeah, at least they don't seem to be that interested in the truck. That was my main. Jerk. There we go. Grab buddy. Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright, grab bunny. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we got a couple of the bunnies. Alright, there's another pig all the way over here. And there's one right there as well. Perfect. Oh yeah, look at that little servbot run. Look at him. Just gonna kind of try to stay away. Oh god! Hi. Yeah, if you wanna come over here, that's fine. I don't care about that. Just right into him, huh? Not a good plan there. Oh, there's another pig. Oh, so this might be a very short mission. Yeah, you know, not really sure either. They're just very strong, I guess. They just gotta, you know, they're stronger than they look. Alright, great. Oh, but now it's a real serious one. Put the pig down.
I don't know who or what these are, but I'm not going to let them get in our way.
We stole these pigs fair and square. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's a couple of them. Oh, there's like little tiny ones. Isn't that fun? Ow. It's not really a good way to hit these guys because they're up in the air, so I guess I just kind of have to stand on the ground like this and just shoot. And hope they don't... hope I can out-damage them. There we go. Okay, yeah, looks like I can totally out-damage them, so we're just gonna do that. Riveting, I know. Yeah, but I'll be fine. I got E-tanks. And it's not like those E-tanks cost much, like, because E-tanks 4,000. And at this point, I casually lose 4,000 on the street. Just drop it behind me like it's pennies.
Wait, that's one of Lode's bird bots.
It's almost like
They must have come here to stop us.
I mean, we're robbing one of
Well,
his
we found the
farms.
pigs. I suppose we can let them go.
Hey, Mr. Loth, you know that person that owes you 2 million zenny? Yeah, they just robbed one of our farms. Seems like this is like a breach of contract, I don't know. Alright, sold 6 pigs. What about the 2 bunnies? Apparently we just keep the bunnies. Oh. Found a hat. Found a scallop. Found a brain cube. Oh! And construction on something else finished, but I buttoned through it too quickly. Yeah, right? Like, Plan C's bad. Plan C's bad all around, really. Alright, what got... Engine room is what got finished, I think. Yeah, alright. Let's talk to you idiots. Rustle, rustle. Flap, flap. Why are you doing this down here? Tron, I'm sorry that the work on the engine room took longer than expected. That seems concerning, because this thing's supposed to fly. High-density tank. Oh, hi. I know who wants a high-density tank. Let's go to the lab real quick. I think it was you, right? Is it smart? Is it small enough? All right. Okay, so now we can develop the E-Tank 6. Fantastic. And we are definitely going to do that. Get even more health. Alright, sweet. Alright, let's save our game real quickly, and then we'll probably go ahead and call it a stream. Because it's been about 3 hours. And we'll probably finish this up next time. Yeah, so we'll be back on Monday to play this, and most likely just straight up beat the game. I think that will be the plan. Alright, that did save, right? Yep. so thank you all for joining me today. This was a lot of fun. We're going to be back tomorrow with some Mario Maker, Wii U Mario Maker. So you also definitely check that out. It's going to be a good time, I think. See the original Mario Maker before Nintendo takes those servers offline. Got a lot of good stages there. There's a lot of good stages. I can't wait to show you all some of my incredibly terrible stages that I made. It's going to be some show and tell going on there. But yeah, we're going to be doing that. And of course, we're going to be back with the podcast on Sunday at 3 p.m. So look forward to that. But with that, gonna go ahead and call the stream, everybody. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. And take care, everybody. Pause that. See you on the flip side.